Hi, I'm going to be removing the heatsink and processor off the motherboard and telling some facts about the processor and the cooling for the processor. Okay, this is an Intel Pentium 4 with 3 gigahertz of clock speed. Pentium is probably the most well-known type of processor that Intel puts out, and Intel is the most well-known processor manufacturer. This is a Pentium 4, which means it's a quad-core processor, which makes it a little bit faster than some of the lower core processors. It is also a pin grid array on here, which is uncommon because most of the time processors now are zero insertion force or ZIF processors with contact points rather than pins. Right, this is an active heatsink, meaning there is a fan inside and it's powered. This one works by removing the hot air from the CPU and dissipating it through these fins. There's also passive heat sinks, that's what this is, and there's no power to it. It's just increased surface area to dissipate heat. Okay, usually what's going to be on the top is going to be a thermal paste. That's been taken off so we can look at it easier, but there is still the thermal paste on this chip. It's not a processor chip. This is actually the North Bridge, but there is some thermal paste on it for cooling. So this is, and that's just, it's conductive. So it just makes it so the heat actually transfers from the chip to the heat sink. And it sticks to itself, so that's all that's keeping this heat sink stuck on and these wires attaching to the motherboard. Okay, that is it about processors and cooling for this video. Thank you.